middle of last year.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, A.Clark and Kellogg, England.
David Craig from Scotland, our umpire, introducing the players.
And on my left, J.Fischer, C.Pedersen, Denmark. Kellogg to serve to J.Fischer. Love all. Play.
So the former champions from England, A.Clark and Kellogg, nearest to us with the black shirts. The defending champions in the white shirts from Denmark, J.Fischer, Nielsen and C.Pedersen.
Love.
Now, this is actually the fourth time that these two pairs have been on court against one another. But really, they've only played 2 matches against each other, because one of the matches, the first round of the French Open last year, Danish pair went on to court and retired at 4-1 in the first game. Can't really count that as a victory to the English pair. So of the 2 completed matches, honours are shared, 1 win apiece. And perhaps significantly, it was the quarter-final of the Danish Open last year that the Danes won in 2 straight games. Played each other earlier this year in the European Team Championship final. First match on court was in the final between England and Denmark, and the English pair won in 2 straight games. So both encounters have been played in England and Denmark, and it's been the home players that have won. So home advantage quite clear. And if that's an indication, you have to favour the Danes here in this encounter.
Service over. 2, 3.
Oh, what a terrific smash from J.Fischer. Kellogg waiting with the crouch defence. Rarely see that in badminton nowadays, the crouch defence. Yeah, she tried it again, and once again, just too much power to deal with. Of course, if you go back to the mid-court area and defend with the underarm stance, underarm action, you have slightly more time to see the smash, and before it arrives at your racket, therefore there's probably more chance of actually getting it back. Well, this is a great start by the Danes. I was talking yesterday about J.Fischer and the intensity with which he plays. It's not all power play, but every single rally gives 100%. Well, it was the crouch defence of Kellogg that once again got the English pair into trouble.
7-2.
Oh, that's great play from the Danes. Absolutely brilliant. Just not allowing the English pair into the match at the moment.
Service over. 3. 8.
Kellogg and Clark really haven't enjoyed much success this year. 2009, the best result so far has been a quarter-final at the All England Championships prior to this Danish Open. Yeah, Kellogg reading that one.
4, 8.
Goodness me, he did well to get that back. Desperately trying to get behind the shuttle to be able to play the attacking shot, but slightly off balance. Good return of serve.
9, 5.
Neither pair has won a title so far in 2009.
Service over. 6, 9.
Well, that's what Donna Kellogg does best. Thought in her semi-final yesterday, really attacking the net, dominating from the front. I think it's a different prospect today against C.Pedersen, because she too likes to go forward, stand her ground at the net. Oh, well spotted. The deceptive punch clear from A.Clark. Saw that C.Pedersen was not willing to go back. Punched the shuttle over her head. Low serve is wide of the centre line.
Service over. 10, 7.
Really trying to pressurise Pedersen. A.Clark.
11, 7. Play.
Oh, that's well inside that back line. Hideous misjudgment from A.Clark.
12, 7.
It was the mid-court drive that was very impressive from J.Fischer. Unbelievable. Physically tough rally. Pushed it long.
Service over. Eight, 12.
Real commitment at the front of the court there from Donna Kellogg, trying to kill the shuttle, but couldn't make the shot. And so the rally continued. Oof, my goodness me. I'd hate to be a line judge. I couldn't make a call like that.
Service over. Thirteen, 8.
Yeah, did the damage once again with the punch, clear across court from A.Clark over the head of C.Pedersen. Here it comes,
9.
slow to move.
Service over. 14.
Terrific return of serve using that mid-court area. I've been talking about that all week in all of the doubles disciplines. The need to push the shuttle past the net player, but make the shuttle land in front of the rear court player. And A.Clark is not happy that the Danes are allowed to towel down, have a quick drink. Wants play to continue.
Thank you. Fourteen, 9.
So a 5-point advantage for the defending champions. Terrific smash straight down the line
10.
from A.Clark.
14.
After a couple of drop shots, then went for the power play. Oh, that's a clever shot from C.Pedersen. And it gets to the high fives from partner. Steps in at the right moment. Look at that. Brilliant shot, just giving the shuttle enough pace to make it impossible for Donna Kellogg to return. Yeah, Kellogg does wait for that cross-court shot.
11, 15.
Always looking on the cross-court. There's a couple of times she's made a very good interception there. Oh, that's a great smash off the flick serve. And Donna Kellogg, who I've worried about on occasions as to whether she's lost confidence on her low serve. Using the flick more and more nowadays. A bit like a golfer getting the yips on the putting. I think she's just lost all confidence on the low serve. No, just long of the back line.
12-16.
J.Fischer wants the shuttle changed. A.Clark says no. Umpire David Craig from Scotland having to make the decision. He says the shuttle's fine. Yeah, good interception once again from Donna Kellogg.
Service over. 17-13. Service over. 14.
Well, they're getting
17.
into very flat, fast exchanges. It's certainly an area where C.Pedersen has improved considerably over the last year or so. But I think that A.Clark, who's a very good tactician on court, I think he's the one that perhaps needs to take command and just create a few angles, take the pace out of the shuttle a little.
15-17. Service over.
Yeah, well, there's the problem with the low serve that I was mentioning
15.
just a moment ago. Doesn't have the confidence. That's brilliant. Great play from C.Pedersen in the right place at the right time. Now she moves forward.
15.
Little half-court push. Rack it up, ready for the next one. 2 points from the opening game, the defending champions.
Service over. 16-19.
Yeah, now isn't that extraordinary? 2 defensive shots from Donna Kellogg, where she was in the half-court area, defending quite fine. And then she storms forward to the net to play the crouch defence and immediately makes the error.
20. Game point. 16.
4 game points now for for the Danish pair. That's clever. That's very, very clever. Now, that's the sort of shot I've been expecting Anthony Clark to play in the match. Those are the sort of shots he's particularly good at. But J.Fischer just showing that he too well, I have to say I was a little concerned about the contrast in body language between the two pairs.
Second game. Love play.
While they were talking to coach Julian Robertson, the English pair looked very down in the dumps.
1 love.
In total contrast, J.Fischer and C.Pedersen were nodding to coach Lars Uar, obviously agreeing with what instructions he was giving them. It's landed in. It's a good lift from Anthony Clark.
1-0.
Yeah, found the sideline. Anthony Clark standing virtually mid-court, centre court. Effort to help out the defensive play of Kellogg, and therefore left a huge gap down his forehand side.
Service over. 2-0.
A couple of times I've thought recently, when he's low serving, he seems to almost jerk his body motion up. Yeah, look at that. It sort of almost falls back, doesn't hit through the shuttle. That's why he's making the error. That is a great low serve. Out wide, just past the outstretched racket of Anthony Clark. Anthony Clark saying that's absolutely ridiculous to the service judge. Well, you can clearly hear that. Didn't think that the service judge was even paying attention. Well, don't believe that for one moment. And it's interesting that J.Fischer immediately retorted by saying, you're serving twice as high. A little bit of tension out on court, spicing things up.
5-2.
Good low serve. Threatening her forehand side after serving, which really prompted Anthony Clark to push down J.Fischer's forehand side, and he was ready and waiting. 4-point lead now for the number 2 seeds. She's missed it. A number of times I think that Kellogg, if she gets a little bit down in the dumps, and she really does have a tendency to beat up on herself.
Service over. 3-7.
Surprising that this English pair have only ever won 3 titles.
Four, 7.
Yeah, well, there's no question in my mind who's getting the better of the front court play, and that's C.Pedersen outclassing Donna Kellogg at the moment. Well, he really is struggling with that low serve, isn't he? Last 2 serves that he's struck have both gone into the net. Once again, the umpire siding with the English pair over whether to change the shuttle or not. That's brilliant. And that will certainly help her confidence. The umpire now saying, yeah, I can see that the shuttle is out of shape. Well, 3 straight points has brought them right back into contention.
Service over. 9-7.
It's a good rally. It's a very good rally. And a great interception in the end from Donna Kellogg.
8-9.
Just 1 point in it. Oh, no. The trick shot from A.Clark. Just delayed the rally for another shot.
10.
Got him no advantage at all.
Service over.
Yeah, beginning to read the game a bit better
9,
now.
10.
Donna Kellogg, who really was being outclassed not so long ago. Pushed it wide, it's back level.
10 all.
Yeah, they had a 5-point advantage at 7-2. English pair have done well to claw their way back. Yeah, relentless pressure.
10, interval.
And it's the Danes who have the advantage, just one solitary point at the mid-game interval.
Eleven, 10.
Well, they had a 4-point advantage in the opening game
Play.
at the mid-game interval. This time, the defending champions just 1 point to the good. Good judgment. Let it go long of that back line. That's a clever shot. Oh, she's missed it. Yeah, but interesting. J.Fischer just saying to his partner, it doesn't matter, you were doing the right thing. Oh, that's so clever. And this is where he has developed as a player. No longer all the same pace. That time slicing across the feathers, bringing it down so much more steeply. The shuttle landing in front of A.Clark.
Service over. 12, 13.
This is a big point. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh!
Definitely.
Well, David Craig says definitely in, and I concur with that. I'm looking straight down that line. Well, that was unbelievable.
Oh.
Well, what a way to draw back level. Anthony Clark was about to serve. It's his partner's serve. Well spotted by the umpire. Brilliant. Lesson in why you need your racket up ready. Just using the pace from her opponent's shot, getting her racket in the way. And for the first time in this second game, they go into the lead, the English pair. Yeah, every time she tries with that crouch defence, she seems to get into trouble.
14-0.
Forward she goes. It's so awkward if the shuttle comes down your backhand side to be able to defend.
Thank you. Please.
And Anthony Clark just making his point to the umpire. These delays are giving rest to his opponents.
Oh.
14-all, second game. Trying to keep C.Pedersen to the back of the court. And saw very well that you can't allow J.Fischer then to come forward and control the net area.
15-14.
Good flick serve.
Service over.
Right idea from
15.
Fischer.
Oh.
Wrong execution. Level once again. Oh, unbelievable. Well, the defence in that from the Danes, they were under all sorts of pressure, but they weathered the storm. How did they get that back? And that one. And then in the end, when they got the opportunity to come forward themselves, they were decisive. Going for the acute angle on the return of serve. He makes the error. I think this stage of a match, of a game, you have to keep it a little more simple than that. Simple and positive.
Service over. 16-17.
It was a good serve out wide, started off the rally. And once again, scores are all level. Crucial few points coming up right now. Landed in. Good play from C.Pedersen. She took her chance.
$18-17.
Oh, dear me. She served so well throughout the contest up till now. Just an indication of the tension down on court. Oh, a little word from A.Clark. I wonder if that means that it's going to be a flick serve, or perhaps he's serving out wide. Yep, serves out wide. Oh, that is superb judgment. That was wide by a whisker.
$19-18.
Two points from the title, defending their title. Fischer and Pedersen. Turn of serve is long of the back line, the error from Kellogg. And that has gifted 2 match points to Fischer and C.Pedersen. Well, he's been struggling on his low serve. Will he hold his nerve this time? Yes, he does. But that's brave play from Kellogg.
19-20.
That was the one. Oh, there appears to be no love lost down there, does there? Once again, discussion about the shuttle. The English pair say no, the shuttle's fine. Still match point to the Danes. Oh, that's a brilliant kill at the net. Backhand from Kellogg to draw level. And that really has to go down as 2 match points saved.
Yeah, line down.
20 all, so we will require extra points until there's a clear 2-point winning margin.
Line judge.
Once again, Anthony Clark and Donna Kellogg not happy about the court mopper coming on. They think it's a deliberate delaying tactic. Well, this match has been in progress 47 minutes. Won't be surprised if there's quite a lot of perspiration dripping down onto the court surface. Miss hit, too big a swing of the racket from Donna Kellogg, and she makes the error. And it means that there is a match point, number 3, for J.Fischer and C.Pedersen.
(21-20).
Will it be third time lucky?
Over.
That's just long of the back line.
21 all.
Good return of serve from Pedersen. Tumbling shuttle, which Donna Kellogg couldn't control. So now
22,
a 4th
21.
match point for the Danes. And a 4th one is saved by the English pair.
22 all.
Oh, that's brilliant from C.Pedersen. In the last year, she's taken her opportunities.
Service over. 23.
Opportunity to play with J.Fischer, and my goodness, hasn't she made the most of it. They now are a world-class pair, and she is a world-class mixed doubles star in her own right. Match point number 5. And a 5th is saved.
23 all.
Of course, we keep going until there's a clear 2-point winning margin, unless we got to 29 all, in which case it'd be sudden death, the first to 30. Flick serve is wide of the centre line. What a time to make an error like that.
24.
Now,
23.
unbelievably, 6th match point opportunity for the Danes. Oh, chose to flick, and I wonder if that was the nerves.
24 all.
And then very nervous on the defensive shot. And the English pair should take heart from that. That should give them encouragement. very awkward-looking crouch defence once again. And when you crouch defence, you have to defend forehand, and the Danes are just hitting it down her backhand side towards her left shoulder. There it goes, and it's just too awkward for her to play the defensive shot.
Thank you.
Now, surely.
25.
How many match point opportunities
24.
do you need? This is number 7.
Service over.
The luck of the net cord for Donna Kellogg.
25. Oh.
Well, would you believe it?
Halt.
Now, why on earth did he call...
26. 25.
What did he call a fault for?
You lifted it after that. Play, please. Play, please.
David Craig insisting that the shuttle had touched the floor
26,
first.
25.
So now, after saving 7 match points, Clark and Kellogg have a game point themselves. And they take it on their first opportunity. Saved 7 match points. And then on their first game point, the English pair of Anthony Clark and Donna Kellogg take the second game and send this final into a third and deciding game. We've already had 54 minutes of play. Incredible.
Final game. Love all. Play.
Well, it's going to be very interesting to see how the Danes react now having to play a third and deciding game when they held 7 match points in the second. Psychologically, where they come out fighting, well, they appear to have done after that return of serve. But however much coaches and sports psychologists tell you, you've just got to forget that and start all over again. I can assure you, down on court, that's a lot easier said than done. Brilliant.
2 love.
Using that mid-court area. Testing rally. Certainly is a testing rally, isn't it? Crikey. Oh, yes. It's brilliant. And after 57 minutes of play...
1-2.
We're only 1-2 in the deciding game. The players will all be feeling the pace of that rally.
Play, please.
Oh, that's brilliant. What an angle. Yeah, interesting reaction.
3-1.
Firing himself up. As if J.Fischer ever needed to be fired up, he always gives 100%. Yeah, and again, huge effort to get on the attack and play his powerful smash, leaping from that base position. Wow, C.Pedersen was really tested in that rally, but she had all the answers.
5-1.
Four-point advantage for the Danes at the start of this deciding game.
Service over. 2-5.
Behind the back shot from A.Clark. And then Kellogg lets the lift drop and drop in.
6-2.
Yeah, when they're on the attack, the Danes do look very impressive.
7-2.
The big smash from the big man.
You're doing anything there, serviceman? Holiday.
And, well, a couple of times, a desperation call from J.Fischer to his partner, come Chris. And she's responded. And that is a phenomenal shot to end the rally from her. And now a 6-point advantage for the Danes. Look at that, she just clipped the racket head over the shuttle, brought it down so steeply. Well, there were question marks in my mind as to how she would react and how the Danes in general would react after having held those 7 match points and yet couldn't convert. Well, my questions have been answered.
Service over. 3-8.
Yeah, just wide. So vital in doubles, and especially in this match. Whichever pair is on the attack, that's how you're winning the rallies. Can't sit by and wait for your opponents to make errors. No, just mishit that. C.Pedersen.
Service over. 9-5.
That's a good return of serve. Stepping forward, racket arm outstretched, taking the shuttle as early as possible. Nice play from Donna Kellogg.
6-9.
She's fine if it comes towards her forehand side when she's going forward like that. Oh, just long of the back line. It's a real golden opportunity, and immediately turning to look towards the giant screen. Yeah, it was long. Yeah. Put away with venom.
Service over.
Yeah, right idea to try and take the pace out of the shot. C.Pedersen, who went through an absolutely purple patch at the start of this deciding game. The last few rallies has just been struggling with her form slightly. Oh, superb. And that will do her confidence the world of good.
Change ends, please.
Well, that's what she was trying to do previously, just take the pace out of the shuttle. Worked to perfection that time. So 3-point advantage as the players change ends in this deciding game. Well, umpire David Craig just making sure that all the players are back on court promptly to resume play in this deciding game. The defending champions from Denmark with a 3-point advantage. Remember, of course, couldn't close out that second game despite 7 match points.
Service over. 9-11.
Offensive shot just wide. And the English pair are narrowing the gap. This really is terrific mixed doubles.
11 all.
And they've whittled away their opponent's advantage. They're back on level terms, the English pairing. Yeah, good pressurisation from the front of the court from J.Fischer.
12-11.
Right from the return of serve. Good return of serve from Anthony Clark, assisted by the net cord, for which he just apologises. Well, in the opening game, there was no question C.Pedersen was getting the better of the exchanges at the front of the court. Now, I think it's shifted in favour of Donna Kellogg, controlling that all-important front court area. So for the first time in the entire match, Anthony Clark and Donna Kellogg go into the lead. And I wonder, has the tide just turned? Well,
13-12. 14.
Anticipated well. And once again, it's quite a big swing of that racket, isn't there? Only needed a short, sharp movement of the racket head. That shuttle would have gone down very quickly. Oh, just like that. Look at the racket head movement here. Virtually nothing. And look how quickly that shuttle went down. That's a wild attempt at a smash, and it goes way long of the back line. What a terrific rally.
15, 14. Play, please.
So now the Danes restore their advantage.
Play, please. Donna. Well, you did too.
Well, just apologises, but I think she was perhaps a little upset that J.Fischer was taking so long before he served. That's why she walked away.
Service over. 15. Oh.
Well, the only other time that this English pair have been in the final of the Danish Open, they had Danish opponents then back in 2006 and beat the home favourites Thomas Leybourne and Camilla Reuter Juhl in that final 3 years ago. Will history repeat itself? Oh! Well, an extraordinary defensive shot from A.Clark. And an even better net shot from C.Pedersen. Kept her concentration.
15.
That was brilliant. And a real spring in the step of J.Fischer as he went to pick up the shuttle after the end of that rally.
17, 15.
Keeping A.Clark to the back of the court. Great judgment, drops long of the back line, and A.Clark absolutely livid with himself.
18.
The Danes now with a 3-point cushion and just 3 points away from retaining their title. An hour and 18 minutes already this match has been in progress. That's landed in.
16, 18. 16, 18.
Yeah, Christina Pedersen had her hand up as if to say, I'm not ready yet. Well, there are times of absolute brilliance from the relatively inexperienced Christina Pedersen. Growing in confidence and stature every tournament she plays.
Warning for misconduct.
So a warning from the umpire for misconduct.
19, 16.
But at the moment, I'm unsure. Yeah, there goes the yellow card. Oh, yes. Good interception.
17, 19.
Well, this is all desperately close, and the tension boiling over with Donna Kellogg, who on the previous rally, she was given the yellow card for misconduct because she kicked the advertising board at the side of the court. Well, probably unwise to celebrate just yet as far as the Danish fans are concerned. 3 match points, but remember they had 7 in the second game and couldn't convert.
20, match point, 17.
So this in total, match point number 8. And this time they do it. The delight of the Danes. What a final it turned out to be. One hour, 21 minutes of sensational mixed doubles.
J.Fischer, Christina Pedersen, 21-16, 25-27, 21-17.
The crowd on their feet. Steady on. Well, he's thrown the wristbands to the fans. Now the shirt goes as well, because he and Christina Pedersen have retained the title that they won 12 months ago, and they've retained it the hard way. 21-16, 25-27, 21-17 in the deciding game.